Okay, good morning. Let us have a short recap of what we have discussed about the product of polynomials. Okay, so the product of polynomials will mainly use what we call the product rule for exponents. No? So kung ano yung product rule, it means that if you have expressions having the same base, all you have to do is to copy the base and add the exponents. So let us have a few examples. No? So let us first apply that rule or law in multiplying a monomial by a polynomial. So in multiplying a monomial by a polynomial, what we're going to apply is the distribution or the distributive property. So the distributive property tells us that if we have to multiply a monomial by a polynomial, we multiply the monomial to all of the terms of our given polynomial. So ang terms natin is 6 and 7. Ibig sabihin, 6 will be multiplied by x. Sorry, x and 7 pala. So 6 will be multiplied by x and 6 will also be multiplied by 7. So once you're already familiar with the process, you may start answering directly. So 6 times x is 6x. And 6 times 7 is 42. So the positive sign will be the operational symbol. Okay, so for the next one, we have 7a times a plus 10. So 7a and a, a times a, pareha silang tig-isa doon. So it's a squared. So 7a times a is 7a squared. Again, product rule. Copy the base, add the exponents. Then 7a times 10, just multiply the numbers and copy the base a. So 7 times 10 is 70, then copy a. For the third one, we have a monomial multiplied by a trinomial. So 11b times 2b squared. 11 times 2 muna, unti-unti. No? So it's 22. B times b squared is b cubed. No, meron kasi yung 1 dyan. So b cubed. Then 11b times 5b naman tayo. Okay, so 5b, itong b na to, may 1 ulit dyan. So 11 times 5 is 55. B times b is b squared. Next, we have 11b times negative 3. So 11 times negative 3 is negative 33. And dahil yun lang naman yung may b, yung ating 3 ay wala, so bring down lang din yung b. Okay, so mapapansin nyo dito, pag wala namang same base, okay, kinokopya na lang natin yung variables sa ating answers. Okay, so for the next one, ayan, meron ng magkaduktong na monomial binomial. So for this one, same process will be done, no? So you may choose to pause the video and apply the process. Pwede mong i-consider muna sila as separately 2x times x plus 4 and 1 times x plus 4. Then add the similar terms. Okay, so let's reveal the answer. For the first part, we have 2x times x plus 4. No, so 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times 4 is 8x. Next, we have 1 times x. Therefore, it's x. Positive yan. Positive naman lahat ng sign, no? Then, 1 times 4 is positive 4. Adding the similar terms, no? Lagyan ko na lang arrow dito. Hindi ko na may sulat sa baba. So, we have 2x squared. Wala naman siyang similar. So, just copy it. Then, 8x plus x is 9x. No, so, same sign naman siya. So, add mo lang sila diretso. Basta same sign, add mo diretso. The sign will depend on the given. No, so, kung parehas positive, edi positive ang sagot. Then, adding 4 plus 4. Ito na po yung final answer natin. So, bakit po naging trinomial lang sagot? Kasi hindi na po natin may simplify pa. Ibig sabihin, hindi na natin may add kasi may x squared to, ito x, ito walang variable. So, they are not similar terms. Next. So, you have, ito, 5x. Ma'am, nagkamali po yata ang type nyo. Ganyan po talaga, no? So, 5x times a, no, pag magkaiba ang letters, we write it alphabetically. No, so 5x times a is 5ax. No, wag nyo i-overthink yung sa part na yon. Next, 5x times negative 6. This is negative 30. Multiply yung numericals. Then, bring down yung same variable. Ay, yung base natin na walang kaparehas. Okay, so 30x. Next, you have negative 2a. Sandali lang, lagyan ko ng arrows para consistent tayo. Then, dito we have negative 2 times a, negative 2a, and negative 2 times 10, it's negative 20. So, tingnan nyo pong maigi kung meron tayong may add. Okay, tama, wala po, no? So, ito kasi ax, ito x, ito a lang. So, wala nang similar terms, ibig sabihin, this will be our final answer. Next, for the third one, 3x times b plus 3. Sadya din yan. Okay, so 3x times b, xb, X battalion, char. Okay, 3x times b, we have 3, not xb ha, bx. Okay, kasi alphabetical po yung variable na pagsulat natin. So, 3bx, then 3x times 3 is 9x. Okay, may x kasi yung isa. So, lagay natin doon. Next, we have negative 4x times b. If you wrote negative 4bx, you're correct. No, so alphabetical ulit. Then, negative 4x times 5, it's negative 20x. So, tingnan nyo pong maigi kung meron tayong may add. Okay, meron po, no? So, ito po. Actually, hindi naman talaga add, no? Combine. No, the term is to combine the similar terms. So, it's either you add or subtract, no? Similar terms, no? So, dito po, we have positive 3bx and negative 4bx, no? So, different signs. Tandaan, pag magkaiba ang sign, i-minus mo agad. So, that one will be 1bx. Okay, 1bx. Hindi ko na ilalagay yung 1. Then, the sign will depend on the greater absolute value. Or, kumbaga, disregarding the sign, ano yung mas malaki? 3 or 4 ba? Okay, so dahil mas malaki yung 4, sign ni 4 ang kokopyahin. So, negative bx or negative 1bx. Then, for our next term, similar din si, lagyan ko ng double line naman dito. So, si 9 at saka negative 20. Okay, so again, different signs. So, subtract mo po agad. So, that is negative 11, no? Or 11, then, bakit naging negative? Kasi mas malaki yung 20 kaysa kay 9. No? So, negative 11, x. Okay. So, for the product of polynomials, no, so binomial to binomial naman, okay, dito ina-apply natin yung FOIL method, no. So, F stands for the first product of the first terms, O stands for the product of the outer terms, I stands for the product of the inner or inside terms, and L stands for the last, no, so product of the last terms. So on this given, ang atin pong inner ay ito, outer ay ito, no, parang sa kumbaga sa earth, 'di ba, yung inner core, then we have the outer crust, no, parang ganun siya. So for the first one, ang FO natin, first at outer, it will be the first terms, x times x, and yung outer, ito naman. No, so, multiply lang yan. Okay? So, when we multiply, pwedeng diretso na rin tayo na maglagay na sagot dito, no? So, x times x is x squared. X times 7, pagtabihin lang, 7x. FO na po ito. First, outer. Then, for this one, inner last. Ito yung inner, ito yung last. No, multiply lang din. So, 4 times x is 4x. And 4 times 7 is 28. Now, decide nyo na lang or add nyo na lang po yung similar terms after that. Okay? So, our final answer will be x squared plus 13x 7. Ay, hindi pala. 13. Bakit 13? This is not 13. Okay. Yan. Pen. Okay, 11x plus 28 na po. So, add lang po ulit yung similar terms. O, try to pause the video and answer yung 2 at 3. Then, reveal natin yung sagot mamaya. Okay, so for the next example, we have x squared minus 4 times x squared plus 7. No po. So, medyo nagkaroon ng variation lang kasi imbes na x times x lang siya, it's x squared times x squared. So, x squared times x squared and x squared times 7 tayo. Okay, so 2 plus 2, it's 4. No? So, x to the 4th. X squared times 7 is 7x. Next, we have negative 4 times x squared and 7 na po. So, negative 4 times x squared. Be careful po dun sa sign ha. Dadala niyo yung sign dun. So, this will become negative 4x squared. And negative 4 times 7 is negative 28. So, as a recap, no, pag multiplication, pag like signs, positive, positive, negative, negative, the result is positive. Okay? Pag isang positive, isang negative, the result is negative. Pero sa addition, dito ko naman lalagay, sa addition, kapag positive, positive, ang sagot ay positive. Pag negative, negative, ang sagot ay negative. Kasi utang plus utang ay utang pa rin. Okay, then kung magkaiba ang sign, the sign will depending sa greater. Okay? So for this one, ang similar terms po natin, okay, mapapansin nyo, may similar terms tayo dyan, pero hindi yung nasa gitna. Ay, hindi. Wala pala tayong similar terms. Naduling na. Okay, so wala tayong similar terms dyan. No, kung mapapansin nyo, yung nasa gitna kasi, isa ay mayroong, ay, wait, sorry. Reviewin ko nga. X squared, yan. X squared, 7x. Ayan, ayun. May exponent nga tayong nakalimutan. So, may similar terms tayo. Okay, so kung mapapansin nyo, yung nasa gitna, isang positive, isang negative. Okay, so ito yan. No, pag magkaiba ang sign, subtract the number 7 minus 4. No, so that is 3x squared. No, so kahit naman kahit hindi algebra or hindi integer addition, 7 at negative 4 or 7 minus 4, parehas naman na 3 ang lalabas. No, so positive 3. Then bring down lang si x to the 4th at si negative 28. Next, for the third example, FO ulit muna. FO. So, x times x is x squared. X times 5 is 5x. Inner term, 3x times, 3 times x plus 5. No? So, 3x. And 3 times 5 is 15. So, again, adding the similar terms, we will have x squared plus 8x plus 15. Okay, na po. So far, ito yung tatlong na-discuss na natin, no? May isa tayong bonus dito sa video na ito. Paano kung may binomial at trinomial ka naman? So for this type of problem, what we're going to do is to use distributive property pa din. Kung mapapansin nyo sa FOIL method, what we did is we took the first term and multiply it to all of the terms of the second polynomial. And we took the second term and multiply it to all of the terms of the second polynomial. So, ganun pa rin naman. Kukunin mo yung bawat term ng first at i-multiply sa second. No? So, for this one, i-apply natin yung process. So, let us take x and multiply it to x squared, 6x, and negative 7. Okay, so lagay natin siya dito. X times x squared, may 1 yan doon. So, x to the first times x squared is x cubed. X to the first times 6x is 6x squared. Kasi may 1 yan dyan. Then, x times, sorry, hindi ko na yata, sabi ko yata dito ay x squared. So, x times x is x squared. X times negative 7 is negative 7x. No po. So, sa ibang instructors, no, ang ginagawa nila, dire-diretso na po yung pagsusulat ng terms, no. Halimbawa, 4. Kinuha natin si 4 and we multiply kada term. No. So, yeah, multiply muna natin. So, we have 4 times x squared. Diba 4x squared siya? No. So, sa iba, sinusulat na nila dire-diretso dito. So, we have positive 4x squared. Okay? Ako, I prefer to write the terms in a column already para alam ko na kung ano yung i-add ko. So, since 4x squared siya and similar siya sa 6x squared, dito ko na siya ilalagay. Okay? Para madali ko silang mai-add later on. Then, 4 times 6x is 24. 6 times 4? Tama nga, 24. 24x. So, lagay natin 24x and its sign is positive. Parehas naman positive yan eh. No. Then, 4 times negative 7, it's negative 28. No? So, hindi naman siya similar sa x cube. No? Kasi wala namang variable yung negative 28. So, we create a new column for it. Negative 28. No? So, as long as walang siyang katapat dahil hindi naman siya similar. So, let us add the similar terms. X cube, wala naman. So, bring down. Or combine the similar terms, no? So, this one will become 10x squared. And ito, different signs. So, minus mo agad, no? So, 24 minus 7. Kung hindi ako nagkakamala, this is 17. Tama ba? 70. Parang may mali. Oo nga, 17. No po? So, 17. Positive ang 17. Bakit? Kasi greater po yung 24 kaysa sa 7. No? Kaya sign ni 24 ang kinopya. Then, bring down 28. This will be our final answer. Try po natin or try nyo po yung sa susunod na slide. Pause the video nyo po. Then, i-play nyo po para ma-reveal yung answer. Okay, so multiplying, reveal na natin multiplying our given x squared will be multiplied by x squared by 4x and by 4. No, so sulat natin yung partial products. X squared times x squared, x to the fourth. No, add the exponents. X squared times 4x is 4x, hindi squared. 2 plus 1 kasi, so 3. X squared times 4 is 4x squared. Next, we take 4 or negative 4 and multiply it to x squared, 4x, and 4. So, negative 4 times x squared is negative 4x squared. No, so hindi siya dito ilalagay kasi x squared siya. Dito siya ilalagay. So, negative 4x squared. Negative 4 times 4x is negative 16x. Negative 16x. New column na rin po, no? Kasi wala naman siyang, x to the first dito sa una. The negative 4 times 4 is negative 16. So adding or combining the similar terms, we will have x to the fourth plus 4x cubed. 4, sorry. Nabigla ako dito. 4 and negative 4, opposites sila. So this will be 0. No? So dahil may kasama namang ibang terms yung 0 natin, no need to write na yung 0, ha? Sorry. Erase ko lang yung eraser. Yan. Pen. Okay, so 16 bring down and 16. And this will be our final answer. Okay, so next, for our last example, try to answer this again. Then, i-check nyo po if you got the correct answer later. Okay, so reveal natin yung answer. Again, take the first term, multiply it to all of the terms of the second polynomial. So we have x times x squared is x cubed. X times negative 3x, negative 3x squared. X times negative 10 is negative 10x na po. So, be careful po. Kailangan i-check nyo po yung mga sign. Okay? So, dahil positive naman yung pinang-multiply mo, kung ano yung sign ng polynomial, positive, positive, negative, negative, positive, negative, negative din to. Next, you have positive 3 or 3 times x squared, negative 3x, and negative 10. Okay? So, 3 times x squared is 3x squared. So, 3x squared, positive. Then, 3 times negative 3x is negative 9x. And 3 times negative 10 is negative 30. Okay? So, combine the similar terms. We will have x cubed. 0 na to. Then, negative 19x minus 30. Okay? Ayan. So, good luck on your quiz or exam.